Hey guys, gonna be doing this week's track guide without the telemetry up, just 'cause I don't know how much added value it is versus being able to see the full screen and being able to click through camera views and stuff to look at exactly where the car's at. If you'd like me to show the telemetry through these lap guides again, I can, but I'm gonna try this one for now. So if you're not used to it, um, or if you're new to the league, uh, I'm the guy that does normally most of the recommended setups for you guys. And this week I've built one out, and I think it's pretty good. It feels balanced. But I did this um, on a warmer track than you guys might, so there may be a few things that you guys can get away with in the setup that I wasn't able to. I would recommend playing around with camber, seeing if you can get less camber to work for you because you'll have more grip. But with that said, um, welcome to week one. Uh, we're back to Lime Rock, but this time there's no chicanes. So the entire point of the lap is going to be nailing Big Bend and then getting a good run out of turns 3 and 4. Everywhere else is full throttle. So, with the setup that I built, um, the key to Big Bend is getting a ton of speed loaded in on entry. So I run down the straightaway here and I go past the one board and I turn in to get this angled towards the apex, and I'm braking a good bit past the one board here. So once I angle my way in, we're just hugging along the first curb here and dragging the brakes just slightly, shifting down into third, and then back on the throttle, hitting the curb on the second apex, and throttling our way out. From the cockpit, it looks fairly straightforward. The car is going to feel a little loose while you're up on edge, down into third, and then pulling it back in and back away. So we want to open up the entry into turns 3 and 4 here. So I move back across the track slightly to open up this entry, and I go tight in and brake my way down. And I'm going to come off the white line just slightly and then turn back in and get as much of this curb as I can. So working through this corner, I'm just braking ever so slightly. Still in third gear through all this and coming through, and I'm flat on the throttle from here on out for the rest of the lap. I don't lift, except for the shift right here, and work our way around the rest of the track. One thing I'd like to note, for those of you who are new to the car, the shift point I use is as soon as the fourth light comes on. So you want to see 3 lights on your dashboard, and then as soon as that fourth one turns on, that's when we're going to shift up into fourth. So on my screen, you can see right before the fourth light comes on. I might have shifted a little bit too early there. But then we're just flat out for the rest of the lap. One thing you want to be very careful in is just being very gentle with the steering wheel on corner exit here. So you see how I'm easing steering lock off as I come around these corners. That's just to prevent as much tire scrub as I can and preserve as much speed as I can. So real quick, I'll just do this from chase cam just so you can see where exactly my car is located on the track, to get a good idea of what you're going to be looking to put your wheels on. And that's the lap. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this here. That was a 101.351 on a 43 degrees Celsius track. Just as I said, previously, um, I believe you guys will be running on a slightly cooler track than this, so play around with the setup, see what feels comfortable to you. You might be able to get away with a slightly lower lower camber value, um, to give you a little bit less rolling resistance. Um, Good luck, have fun, and I will catch you guys for the next one.